China is often seen as a conveyor belt of a country, churning out millions of low-cost trinkets. It's true, of course, that the Made in China label can be found in every corner of the world, but China has so much more to offer than mass production. The country also produces unique and unrivaled works of art. Throughout the ages, China has been famous for artistic carving. Wood or stone, brick or even mother of pearl. Any base material could be transformed into a masterpiece. Chinese carving mainly differs from the European style in technique. Where Western tradition favors realism, in China, the end result is full of symbolism. As Victor Hugo once said, European art is idealistic, while that of the East is fantastic. To this day, interest in China's fantastical art of carving continues to grow, not just within the country, but around the world. Works produced by Chinese masters can be seen in the museums of Tokyo, London, and New York, even in Russia. 2017 will see a major exhibition of Chinese arts and crafts in Moscow's Manège Exhibition Center. Russian journalist Nikita Rudakov is writing about Chinese carving. He met one promising young artist through an online forum. Su Chunjing is the youngest daughter of famous bamboo carver Su Bingfang. She's invited Nikita to her hometown of Changzhou to give him the chance to learn more about her country's famous art form.
В детстве у меня был привезенный из Китая еще моим дедушкой резной бамбуковый стаканчик. Он был настолько искусно сделан, что когда я был совсем маленький, мне казалось, что в нем поселилась сказка. Он стоял рядом с моей кроватью, и когда мама рассказывала мне какую-нибудь историю на ночь, она так и называла ее «Сказка из стаканчика». В общем, интерес к резьбе появился у меня очень давно. И когда мне дали задание написать о ней, это был настоящий подарок.
The Su's house even has its own mini-museum, with works that the dynasty's members value most highly.
地下展览厅，请到这边看一下。
Это мастерская, да?
这个是我爷爷徐素白的作品，名称叫《喜鹊登梅》。这个是我父亲徐秉方，刻的山水和五只鸡。这个山水画，你看看，中间有一位老先生在读调。
Как красиво.
«这个塑雕艺术呢，本来是我父亲搞的事业。那么，我搞塑雕事业呢，一个是那个家庭熏陶，一个呢是自己兴趣爱好。家庭熏陶呢，是我经常看到我父亲在刻东西，那么我们家里我经常可以看到我父亲刻东西嘛，我就复印中间选一枚花的，慢慢的有兴趣了，就是培养了兴趣。
Only half a century ago, the city of Shanzhou in Jiangsu province was just a small village near Shanghai. Today, it's a huge metropolis known throughout China as home to the most famous bamboo carving school of all, run by Master Su.
其实我父亲，他不是不要我学这个行业的。我父亲，他靠做客也养不过我们五兄弟。那么我呢，有了兴趣以后呢，所以我学习做客，条件很差，父亲不支持。我呢，我的家门口有一个竹林，我呢就是在桌子上面刻，煎一块那个破碗，那个碎碗破砖，就是到桌子上面去刻，粘在那里的桌子。 就是桌子上刻。
In China, Bamboo is a symbol of strength and stamina, simplicity and rigor. It bends with the wind but never breaks. Anyone who's dedicated his life to working with it is said to have absorbed those same qualities. A simple truth that's evident in the master's very first piece.
我刚才讲的第一幅作品，就是刻的那个一个壁桶，那个竹筒是用了2米的，上面刻2个字“2两”。2两的意思就是壁桶那个竹筒里面放2两米。那么其实呢，我把它做小了一点，放1.8两。1.8两的意思呢，就是每一次量2两的时候，剩下0.2两，1个月剩下来的米可以吃一次饭。
Despite his considerable income, Su Bingfang remains true to his habit of observing a simple life. The master lives with his wife and 2 daughters in a small house that also accommodates his workshop. For teaching their students, the Su family rents a local classroom. Before any art lesson can begin, a canvas is needed to work on. In this case, that means collecting bamboo. A few days ago, the master and his students did just that.
下来吧。这里有几颗还是可以选择一下的啊。来，进去。颗玫瑰颗，哦，太嫩，竹节太短，太短。啊，竹节要跟这样子。哎，啊，竹节太短。而且上面呢还有虫害，那就开始，都是。一个是竹林，就是竹子也是几年长的。一般来说，我们要选的呢就是3到4年的竹子，然后呢，它是要求尽可能的粗一些，因为好多那个竹子我们是要做成那个壁格是这样子的。如果它是小的话呢，它的弧度就比较小；它如果是粗一点的呢，它弧度就比较大。当心！哎呦！哎，刚才你们看到就是我爸砍那个毛竹了吧？你看到没？看到没？看到了。所以砍的时候吧，就是那个刀啊，一定要这样下去，这样的，不能这样横截面的过去。而且你就是砍的时候，就是一定要使劲。不能是那个叫就是刀啊弹出来，那肯定不行。哎，一刀下去就要把它，就是不能重复了，就是。
Choosing and cutting bamboo is just the start of a laborious process. Before it can be carved, it needs to undergo complex preparation. The bamboo also goes through a trial by fire. First it's boiled, then polished, and finally sun-dried. Not far from the grove is a site that was specially designed for that very ritual. Su Bingfang's daughters, Wenjin, the oldest, and Chunjung, continue the family's carving dynasty. Today, their work, just like their father's, is sold all over the world. But like dads everywhere, he remains their teacher, helper, and toughest critic, even during the preparation stage.
老爸，赶快过来看看，行不行？这块煮的时间太久了。 对吧？
可以了，
嗯，
可以
好了吧？
好了，
你看看，
行了。
摸摸上面，凉不凉？
嗯。
还有没有热的吧？要小心啊，不要碰伤那个表皮。
因为在我们学雕刻的时候过程当中，他对我们是非常严格的，就是有的时候一件作品，他要求我们不停的修改，不停的修改，有的时候修改到我的有的时候都想要吐，但是他还是说这个不满意，不满意，就是非常对我们的这个作品要求是非常严格的。
Just preparing the bamboo can take several weeks, while the creation of even a small carving can last many months. But it's worth the wait because in modern China, works like this are highly valued.
最兴旺的时期了。我的看法呢，它这个兴旺跟那个市场经济很有关系。因为吃饭问题都不要考虑了。以前的话呢，就是文人家庭，就是大户人家，琴棋书画，他这是业余玩的，他都不是靠它吃饭的。历史上的名人啊，只要雕刻跟琴棋书画一样，都是家庭那个娱乐，都是大户人家事。
Because theirs is such a popular art, the Su family is never short of students.
这是我的爸爸。
Очень рад, что могу присутствовать на этом уроке. Надеюсь, что я смогу научиться чему-нибудь.
这个都是刀具，像这一把刀，就是专门把旁边的去掉。
А как сильно нужно нажимать?
拿一把小一点的刀，拿一把小一点的刀。
少一点，少一点，少一点，就是尽量要小一点。
这样弄里不是，知道吧？
Так,
这样。
так.
我这个刀还是
不行的，还是要大一点，
轻一点，轻一点，哎，对，
小心手的，小心手，小心手啊，要小心手的。
Казалось бы, ну что уж такого сложного? Но бамбук на самом деле очень крепкий материал. И рука очень быстро устает, потому что каждое движение надо делать с усилием. И ножички такие тонкие, линии как паутинки. И на один даже небольшой цветок уходит уйма времени.
There are no big statement pieces among the bamboo creations. They're usually small rectangular boards or drinking cups. However, even such small artworks are impressive examples of how calligraphy, art, and poetry can be combined.
爸爸，这是你给他刚才刻的，你觉得怎么样？
这是你万里长征的第一步，很好，要继续努力。
Я буду стараться. Надеюсь, вас не разочаровать.
爸爸，我们还要去其他城市带你给大去看一下其他的雕刻型。
谢谢。
祝你一路平安。
Accra is my kind of city. That's because when I'm here, I feel like I'm back home in Lagos or Abidjan, which are two of the major cities I grew up in.
Business in Africa is high risk.
After about a decade covering business news on the continent, I've learned it's all about the high risk, but also the high returns and the high energy. You simply have to adjust in order to keep pace. When I started out as a journalist, my dream was to open people's minds to the different perspectives. From the CEO in the boardroom to the trader out in the street, we all have different stories. From Accra to Addis Ababa, from Cairo to Cape Town, and I wouldn't have it any other way. Here at CGTN, we realize that Africa is on the move, and it's moving fast, but we're moving right along with it. I'm Ucheo Koronkwo, and I'm a business anchor and reporter at CGTN.
Bamboo isn't the only material that Chinese artists work with. Chunjing and Nikita are traveling to Huangshan City, which is like a shop window showcasing various examples of the craft. In the city's old quarter, almost every house is a work of art. This is where China's best-known brick carving artist, Wu Zhenhuan, lives and works.
这个砖啊，我们徽州的砖它比较脆，你看它用刀的时候，但因为它那个材质啊，它的四面那个。
吴大师，你这个作品这个立体感很强啊。
因为砖雕，我们砖雕的特点就是讲立体感强。我们徽州砖雕最好的砖雕呢，可以达到那个9成之多。画稿是把那个全家福的那种人物背景，画在一张纸上，把那个。这样以此类推，就是讲你把图案上所有的雕刻的层次，就根据这种方式把它打胚出来。这个胚打好以后，第3步就进行雕刻。这样你这个用刀的时候啊，你首先你看在福州我们刻的是这样，首先把它这个分了一点，对，不错。
Смотри, не испорт работу мастера.
不错啊。
你这个很松。 这个比我的那个竹子啊，刻上去轻。
那是，它用力要均匀。刻细就是想把人的衣纹啊，或者眼睛啊、头发，然后在树枝上的树干呢那些东西啊，把它刻细。最后是开脸，开脸就是开眼睛。
Just as in ancient times, carved or engraved bricks are used to adorn the outside of buildings. It's rare to find these mini masterpieces framed and hanging on a wall.
Если сравнивать резьбу по бамбуку и по кирпичу, то мне, как журналисту, легче это сделать на примере литературных произведений. Гравюра на бамбуке – это поэзия. Короткое, но емкое стихотворение. Нет такого обилия деталей, не так сильно развит сюжет. А кирпич – это материал для написания, скорее, целого рассказа или даже повести.
Sometimes Master Wu's inspiration is drawn from a simple stroll around his hometown. The local merchants of old were famous all over China. Having made their fortunes, they spared no expense in building temples and family homes that adequately displayed their wealth and prestige. The houses were, of course, richly decorated with carvings. One of the most striking buildings in the city is this temple dedicated to the Wu family's ancestors.
这是我们以前吴姓一个，就是我们宗祠的一个，这是一个金山的一个大富，回家以后他老太太80多岁了，就带他到西湖呢就不可能入他院，所以讲他就请了我们安徽最好的一个工匠，上面他有一个题款，就是那个工匠做的，他把西湖所有的景点。 在这个几个石碑上把它刻出来，让老太太从石碑上观赏西湖，就是讲，就是说的是讲她一尽孝吧，让母亲就在这个高岭当中能看到西湖这个场景。
But Huangshan's main attraction is perhaps the famous Siyuan Garden, known throughout China. This small plot of land boasts a stunning collection of carvings in practically every material: wood, stone, and brick.
那这是我们徽州的一个很好的一个门罩，这是我们徽州最经典的、最好的一个门罩，摆在这个西岳正大厅这个中间。比如像这个故事，它门罩它分几个部分，就是上面是13门堂看门，里面是古代是摆那个菩萨用的，就是菩萨看门，在底下中间那道额房，那额房它有3个故事。 这一道故事，
它有3个
三个它分隔开的，就有3个故事。它第一个故事这。
Действительно завораживающее место. Там можно гулять до бесконечности, любуясь резными творениями. Но пора было двигаться дальше, потому что Чунчжинь обещал познакомить меня с еще одним городом, славящимся своей резьбой.
Chunjing and her guest make their way to Dongyang. This small but prosperous town is known as China's woodcarving capital. Dongyang is a brand that's well known way beyond the country's borders. In the town center stands an unusual wooden statue that symbolizes the city's openness to the world. These 3 figures confirm Dongyang's status as the home of carving, traditional architecture, and the masters who teach the arts. The artist who created the statue is among the most famous of the local sculptors, Huang Xiaoming.
当然，我也更愿意以后一如既往的走在这个创作的前列。我们也鼓励自己不断的创新，不断的完善自己，不断的去吸收世界各地的文化，不断的去吸收各姐妹艺术的一种融合、跨界、整合等等，这是我想要的，也想把东洋木雕走向现代、走向世界应该跨出的必然的一步。
The master travels the world extensively in search of inspiration, but he only ever works at home in his workshop. Huang Xiaoming has a whole gallery displaying the ever-changing styles of work throughout the different periods of his career. Only his closest friends are allowed in. The general public have to go to China's largest carving museum to see Master Huang's work. Along with that of other Dongyang artists. This high-tech building is packed with thousands of works of art from different eras. Chunjing and Nikita are greeted by legendary Zhongyang woodcarver Lu Guanxiang, who founded the museum.
东洋木雕啊，现在有据可查，就是现在还有的，就有1200多年历史。但是我们从小很小的时候，就能看到，就是我们的中国的金族古农村的那个民居里边，我们就可以看到，从里边的金轴那个部位，金轴里边的雕刻装饰。
Dongyang City is famous for exquisite alto reliefs carved in camphor wood. Talented artists armed with a wealth of experience passed down through the generations create the most intricate scenes inspired by Chinese history, as well as classic novels and folk tales. The craftsmen of Dongyang have perfectly conquered the art of three-dimensional carving, skillfully transforming flat surfaces into dynamic and detailed scenes peopled with multiple figures.
就是上千年来的好多就是一些好的作品，从全世界各地就是收集了就是中国木雕的这种比较好的历史作品，所以在这个馆里边能够看到全世界的东洋木雕。
Мастер, а в этом музее есть ваши произведения?
啊，那我们看一下这一块，就是我设计的东洋的歌山化学。
The scale of the wood carvings is quite spectacular. Anyone who looks at this piece, the Singing Rivers, is instantly transported to a breathtaking location. Every leaf on every tree is carved in masterful detail. They almost seem to tremble in the wind, and the people appear to move as if in a film.
Если говорить о резьбе по дереву, пользуясь литературной аналогией, то ее можно сравнить с романом эпопеи. Каждая такая работа притягивает твое внимание надолго. Ты хочешь разглядеть все детали, потому что каждый раз, глядя на нее, ты открываешь для себя что-то новое.
Carving is one of China's oldest arts, and it's no less relevant today than it was in ancient times. Over the centuries since it was first practiced, the art form has lost none of its craftsmanship, which has continued to improve and develop through the ages. Chinese carvings can now be seen all over the world, and their beauty never fails to surprise, amaze, and inspire.